Hello everybody, welcome back to another building video. Today we are building with mods. Lovely mods. To be honest, I installed a bunch of random mods to make this house, this cottage. Yeah, right now I'm just like figuring out the blocks I'm going to use. This is not a cottage. Well, it's a farmhouse. I was really, I don't know. I was like, okay, I want to make a farmhouse. It's going to be like a rectangle shape. Yay. Okay. I was probably deciding what I was thinking. Okay. I was looking at references, either on Pinterest and just trying to make something that's my own. I decided that I was going to use these blocks for the interior, and I was like, oh, cool, these blocks are pretty cool to use. And they are, so I'm using them. This is from the Hexori mod. It's pretty cool. It was a pretty cool mod to use some of the blocks and some of the things for the interior. In this video, we're not going to be doing the interior. I did that off camera because I was like, that might take too long, because my interior can take a very long time just deciding what I want and what I don't want. This barn is made out of a lot of oak wood, a lot of love put into this build. With the front, it's oak. It's cool. Is that strip birch? I think so. Or maybe oak. I'm not sure. Oh, I love this red. I was like, oh, red. Barns are red. I'll use this. And then I also used this cobble roof. And I was like, oh, this looks cute. These colors look good together, in my opinion. You know, they don't have to look good. Like, you can totally think they don't look good. Oh, I tried using, like, spruce, but then I was like, nah. Strip spruce looks a lot better. And I was like, oh, this kind of looks wonky. The little thing. But then I made it less wonky looking by making it, like, arched. Oh, these are windows from the Hexori mod. The Hexori mod adds, like, willow wood, witch hazel wood, and another wood. I used one of the woods, that's for sure. I don't remember which one, but yeah. Here I'm just filling in some of the roof. I'm trying to make sure that this looks good and it's symmetrical. I think I just I'm trying to make everything like make sense in my brain. The interior walls are different than the exterior walls. I like adding that in, like it makes it feel more like a home, because usually on the inside of a home it's different than the outside material of a home. So it might make my interiors smaller, but I like it. So I went with this stripped log for the flooring. I'm pretty sure I changed that. Well, do I change it? I changed it for the upstairs, definitely. But look at the wood I'm using. Wow, it's such a pretty color. I'm just filling everything in, as you know, as you do. Look at these windows. Wow, I love them. I love mods. But sadly, the Hexori mod does not work with the shaders I was using. The windows and some of the other blocks just didn't keep their textures. So I'm like, oh, guess I have to find a new shader pack that actually works. So that's fun to know. But yeah, this is a pretty fun process, you know. Oh, I decided to put 2 windows here. I was gonna I'm putting stairs there too. Yeah. And we're gonna put a wall to cover that. Oh, that's when I realized, no, we're gonna use this spruce stripped log for the flooring for the upstairs, because it'll just look better, I guess. That's what was going on in my mind. Oh, I added some texture with a different block. Oh, we're onto the floor now. I love the floors. They're so cool. Yeah, I'm really just filling in the floors. I guess this is kind of interior, but it's more so like the basic layout of how I want things to go. This room right here, well, this room's gonna be the living room, and the other room's gonna be like a dining room / crafting room. Oh, you can't really see it. It's going really fast. Yeah, I had a wall. And then I'm like, oh, I kind of don't like the wood. So I added some cobble. And I made it look crumbly-ish, I guess. It's all going to be covered up anyway because I end up using... Oh, I guess I am doing kind of a bunch of interior right here, but... Yeah. Oh, now I'm moving on to the back of the build. That's fun. I love the back of the build, adding a little door. Love these doors from, I think it's the Hexori mod. I'm honestly not too sure. No, that's not from the Hexori mod. It's from a different mod. I used 2 furniture mods for this. I don't know what they're called. If you notice the door, that's cool. Oh, fantasy. One of the mods is called Fantasy Decor, I'm pretty sure. And the other one was cool because it had chairs and couches and beds and plates. That was cool. And bowls that you can place and then you can put stuff in, which is awesome, and I was really happy. But I can't remember what the mod is. Right now I'm just cleaning up, trying to make everything look symmetrical, you know, because I made these 2 sections of the house, and I was like, okay, I'll make a middle section too. And I was like, oh, this is so cute. I love this build. Yeah, you might be wondering, Adaline, why are you building a farmhouse? I'm actually building it for a series that I'm gonna do where I live in a farm and then I cook with the FarmersDelight mod. I did something similar to this before, but this time it's gonna be a series, and it's gonna have fun more things, like more mods, maybe shaders if I can get that to work. Probably not. Honestly, I like vanilla Minecraft's look. Sometimes shaders can be intense for me. But you know, we'll see. We'll see how everything goes. But right here I'm trying to work out how I want this barn thing to look. Does this end up looking like a barn? Not really. But I kind of wanted it to have that feel because it's a farmhouse. It's definitely a building. Like, I don't know if it got really that vibe or anything, but I think it's cute. It's a cute house. I've been playing Stardew Valley, so this is what's kind of inspired this this series. I've always been interested in farming. Like as a thing that you do. Like, yeah, I love the cottage core living trad life style. I think I realized I really like different lifestyles like that. Like also the bus living. This is the farm living equivalent to my bus life video, I guess. But yeah, so here we're just doing it. We're just making everything align, as you do with buildings, as you do with most things in life. You try to make things line up perfectly, I guess. Maybe, if you want. Yeah, but these mods are pretty cool. I did not use a lot of them, but you know, with this building. I did use it. I used it for the interior, but then I realized, oh shoot, I need a mod that like gives me more blocks that I can use. So I might add another mod. I feel like mods are kind of like an addiction. You get one mod, you get two mod, and then all of a sudden you have 37 mods, and you're like, oh, only 37 mods? What? Yeah, but this is pretty cool. I think I like this building. I like making things that look unique, and I definitely think I accomplished that. This definitely looks unique. It's like a unique build. Right now I'm working on the fencing. I basically finished the house at this point. But now I just want to lay out the framework of like the farm. I'm using these barrels as like fences, and then I use just fences and fence gates as fences and stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, just marking stuff out. I really like this build. It makes me happy to look at it. I also recently just streamed building another little cottage that's kind of close to this build. So if you want to check out that stream, it's a very chill stream. It's not like, it's very boring. So you should probably watch it while you build something in Minecraft, or watch it while you're doing something else, because it's one of those videos. It's one of those streams. It's one of those things that you probably shouldn't watch it in general. Yeah, I need to find a way to make my streams more entertaining. Here I decided to add a mangrove tree. I was like, oh, I use mangrove wood. I should have a mangrove tree. I should have a mangrove tree grove here. And I was like, oh, this looks fine. I don't think it looks good, but like, it's fine. Here I'm making a little greenhouse, you know. I'm like, okay, I need a little greenhouse to put all my plants in. This was nice. I like making greenhouses. They're cool. They're grand. They're awesome. They're cute. I love them. I want a greenhouse, honestly. Who wouldn't want a greenhouse? Maybe people who don't like greenhouses or farming. But yeah, I was like, oh, this looks boring and plain. But I fixed this eventually. Well, you know, I think it's cute. I don't know if I guess I do end up adding interior and stuff to this and adding all the plants in. I don't know if I add all the plants in, because I do end up adding plants either later in the day. I don't know if I recorded it. We'll see. We will see. This is cool. I end up putting water underneath the plants and adding rich soil because, like, why not? I'm like, I'm in creative mode. I'm gonna make this easy on myself. Yeah, so I don't really know. Yeah. I love farming. That's all I really have to say, honestly. Yeah, but this is pretty cool. I took all the berries and the bushes and the plants, and I was like, oh, I'll just add a bunch of these. That's what I ended up doing. I was scared though, because I was like, I really don't want to accidentally plant a tree, because I have a fruit, it's like FarmersDelight or something, and you see the fruit grows on trees, and I'm like, I don't think a tree would fit in this greenhouse, so like hopefully I don't accidentally spawn in a tree. I was kind of scared. Some of the bushes look like saplings, so I'm like, hopefully this doesn't have to be a tree. I ended up avoiding the trees, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool on my part. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I really like the greenhouse. Oh, and then I end up making this chicken coop. Later, I made it like a little bit more fancier, but you'll see that in the new series that I upload, probably next month, unless I upload something else. We'll see. I upload once a month. This is my schedule. Once a month, 4 YouTube shorts a week, 1 live a week. So much content if you like my personality. I do. I love my personality. It's great. Yeah, so I need to get better at my streaming game, you know. I need to constantly be talking. Like I am now. I'm constantly talking right now. I need to constantly be making content, as you know. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you stuck around this long, that's great. Sorry for saying and like a lot. That's just my personality, so you should get used to that, you know. Subscribe.